the one and only Billy Sheehan!
In the vibrant heart of New York City, amidst the chaotic symphony of bustling streets and flickering neon lights, lived Billy Sheehan, a bass player with a passion that echoed through every note he played. Billy's fingers danced across the strings of his bass guitar from the moment he could hold it, his soul entwined with the rhythm and melody of the bustling metropolis. As a young boy, he'd wander the streets, soaking in the eclectic blend of sounds that filled the air. Jazz from smoky underground clubs, the raw energy of rock echoing from concert halls, and the soul drifting from open windows. Inspired by the city's vibrant musical tapestry, Billy honed his craft, practicing tirelessly in the cramped confines of his tiny apartment. Driven by an insatiable hunger for success, Billy soon found himself playing gigs in dive bars and underground venues, his fingers flying across the fretboard with a skill and precision that left audiences spellbound. With each performance, his reputation grew, and before long, he caught the attention of a seasoned music producer who saw Billy, a raw talent waiting to be unleashed upon the world. Under the bright lights of the recording studio, Billy poured his heart and soul into his music, channeling the energy of the city into every riff and groove. His debut album, Rhythms of the Road, exploded onto the scene, captivating listeners with its electrifying blend of rock, funk, and jazz. Born on March 19, 1953 in Buffalo, New York, USA, Sheehan gained prominence primarily through his work with several prominent rock bands, most notably Talis, David Lee Roth's band, Mr. Big, and the Winery Dogs. In the late 70s and early 80s, Sheehan gained recognition as a member of the band Talis, which was known for its energetic live performances and Sheehan's impressive bass solos. His time with Talis helped establish him as a formidable bassist in the rock music scene. In 1985, Billy joined forces with former Van Halen frontman David Lee Roth, becoming a core member of Roth's solo band. Sheehan's innovative playing style and stage presence contributed significantly to the success of Roth's solo career during the late 1980s. Billy is perhaps best known for his work with the supergroup Mr. Big, which formed in 1988. And Mr. Big achieved commercial success with hits like To Be With You and Just Take My Heart, showcasing Billy's melodic yet technically impressive bass playing. Sheehan's ability to blend intricate bass lines with catchy melodies helped set Mr. Big apart in the hard rock and glam metal scene of the late 80s and early 90s. Following Mr. Big, Sheehan continued to collaborate with various artists and bands, including Steve Vai, Niacin, and the Winery Dogs, further cementing his reputation as one of the most skilled and versatile bassists in the music industry. Sheehan is known for his use of double-neck bass guitars, two-handed tapping techniques, and his distinctive tone, which combines elements of rock, funk, and jazz. But fame came with its own set of challenges. As Billy's star ascended, he found himself grappling with the pressures of stardom, the relentless touring, the constant scrutiny of the media, and the ever-present temptation of excess that lurked in the shadows. Amidst the chaos, Billy remained grounded, finding solace in the music that had always been his guiding light. With each performance, he poured his heart and soul into his bass, letting the music speak for itself, transcending the boundaries of language and culture to touch the hearts of all who cared to listen. Throughout his career, Billy Sheehan has received numerous awards and accolades for his contributions to music, included being voted Best Rock Bass Player multiple times in Guitar Player magazine's readers' polls. He remains active in the music industry, touring and recording with various projects while continuing to inspire aspiring bassists worldwide with his unparalleled skill and creativity. And so, as the curtain fell on yet another unforgettable performance, Billy Sheehan stood on stage, bathed in the warm glow of the spotlight, his bass guitar cradled in his arms like an old friend. For in the end, it's not fame or fortune that drove him forward, but the simple joy of creating music, a timeless rhythm that would echo through the streets of New York and the world long after the final note had faded into the night. I thank you for watching.